Cause it's one.
Critic.
Rolling.
Basil! Ay! Basil!
Basil.
That's my friend. Culture Critic.
I like it. I like it a lot. I feel like the air went off, huh?
Sure the fuck does. It's hot as a bitch in here.
Oh. I'm kind of cut off. That's the main one.
Oh my god,
you know
why
I'm
can't
wide.
I
I
pin
need
it?
like 1080.
Why can't I pin it? I want to pin it.
I'm wide as shit.
Hold up.
Oh, you know we gotta get started.
Pin, I'm sorry. He said TT. So are we live on Culture Critic now?
We're live.
Oh, we're live. That's great.
Thank you for tuning in. You are tuning in now to the Culture Critic Show. I'm your host, the retired drug dealer, Johnnie Domino, and my co-host.
I'm the retired stripper, sometimes just the tired stripper, Katrina_live.
The tired stripper.
Retired stripper.
So we're going to give you a little background. Of course, I told you that I was a retired drug dealer. I'm out of the streets. I do film work, acting, print company. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm an entertainment catalyst, which means I do it all. Me and Katrina, we always talking shit. We keep it real online. We don't give a fuck what none of you bitches or your comments or nobody says. And that's just for the bitches. That ain't for our people who fuck with us. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's for you little troll whores. You can't get nobody upset over here. We don't really give a fuck.
No.
So we just keep it real all the time, and people's like, when you gonna do a podcast? When you gonna do a podcast? And then she hit me up. Let's keep it real. She hit me up like, I got an idea. What do you think about Boom? I'm like, damn, 2 people just told me that. And I'm like, what a perfect balance.
It is a perfect balance.
2 street motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like when on radio, live, TV, anything, like, oh yeah, disclaimer, if you're a church member, you might want to get the fuck. Because anybody who's sensitive, you might not want to be here right now.
Yeah, white Jesus won't save you from this. But I feel like it's also the perfect balance because you have the male perspective,
right.
I have the female perspective. So
right.
It's so important. So I'm really glad that y'all joined us. It doesn't matter if it's just a few or 100,000. I'm really glad that y'all joined us today. It's our first time, so
3 is
engage with us. Right.
3
Work with us. Stay with us. Okay, so the first thing that I want to talk about, which really bothers me as an African-American woman in all of my African femininity, is cultural misappropriation, especially when it comes down to your body type.
Now, hold up. Cultural misappropriation.
Cultural misappropriation.
Me and her kind of like vocabulary junkies, y'all. Like, we like big words that I can't spell, but I know how to use them bitches, all right? I'm going to use that bitch in the right context because I always ask, could you use it in a sentence? I'm like the little dude in the spelling bee. So, cultural misappropriation for all my drug dealing dumb niggas out there. Could you let them know, like my niggas who just don't know what the fuck you talking about?
Well, cultural misappropriation is basically someone taking what you have culturally, what you bring to the table as an African American or anyone, any culture, and using it, misutilizing it toward their own benefit without having the background, the struggle, or the understanding of what you've been through or where you're going. Hence, Iggy Azalea. Now, this white chick... Okay, now she done went and got her a couple butt cheeks, you know what I'm saying, some black dick, you know, they like black dick, and now she thinks, you know what I'm saying, like that she's
somebody
me.
Said Kylie Jenner too.
Who? Kylie Jenner too. That's a very good. That's a very good example of cultural misappropriation. And I'm not trying to be ugly, really, but it's insulting. It's insulting because we were enslaved for these things. We are held back for these things. We're prejudiced. We're constantly ridiculed about these things. But a white person can take these things and make them wonderful. Like in school, I was always talked about my lips, but now Kylie Jenner goes and gets some new lips, and now she has a lipstick and they're making a lipstick company.
And
based
they never
off...
try to give you a fucking deal for these natural ones.
Exactly.
Ain't that some bullshit?
It's some bullshit. And so I really wanted to talk about that first because, and not only so much the cultural misappropriation on the part of Caucasians and other groups, but the acceptance of it within the black community. Because a black man...
As black men?
Mm-hmm.
So I'll go ahead. I'm gonna give you how we feel,
How
I think some of us feel. Now I can't speak for all of us. I don't speak for rats.
I don't speak
for
rats.
snitch niggas, and you know I can't speak for them. But I can tell you how some of me and people who feel like me feel.
Well, it feels like, let me tell you what it feels like. It feels like once an African American man reaches a certain level of success, that there's these items, these things like a house, a car, a bitch, validates their success. Right. And as a black woman, I don't validate your success because I'm from where you come from. But right. You will get a girl who looks like me and who is in my likeness, in my image, a false idol of me. You know, not the authentic blueprint of who I am, and you'll praise her, put her on a pedestal, and make sure she's fine and taken care of for life, and ridicule me and tell me I'm too dark and I'm not this and I'm not this enough.
Let me ask you this. Could it be based on some of the experiences and bad choices that those men had made with black women that kind of pushes them over the edge? Like how some people be like, I want a dyke. I fuck a man, I want a bitch that look like a nigga, and we just gonna lick on each other, and I'm gonna buy the size dick I need. You know what dick you running into when you fucking with a dyke, because you go to the store and shop for that bitch. If you down with 6, 9, 12, I'm gonna buy my own dick. You can buy a curve, hook, whatever. I buy my own dick. You like a lot of veins? The dykes buying their own dick. It's like build a bear.
I understand. I totally
build a nigga.
Right. Build a bitch. I totally understand what you're saying, but the premise of that is also the premise for racism. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's like, okay, well, I don't like this experience that I've had with these people, so instead of me taking ownership for my choices, my bad choices, I've made bad choices. I'm going to judge this whole group of people, put them over here, and tell them that they're less than, and that's not accurate. That's not in the best interest of black people. So you just have to be confident, and then on top of that, you have to be responsible for your own actions, because oftentimes it's not any of these groups of people. It's who you are attracting through the laws of attracting, who you're attracted to. It's a personal
It's what you're
thing.
putting out there too.
Exactly.
It's what you're putting out there too. People gotta really understand this. Like, if you put your money, your cars, your shiny shit out there, you're gonna attract jackers and people who want to rob you and bitches who just want your pockets.
Exactly.
So that's why a lot of that shit don't be going right. Y'all put too much out there.
Exactly.
In the open, you know
but
what I'm
then
saying?
It's not my fault as a black woman that you made bad choices with black women. Contrarily, it might be your mama's fault, because she might not have been the type of black woman you want.
True.
Because a lot of times I hear black men call me an opportunist, but like I always tell them, had your mother been the opportunist that she should have been, you would have more opportunities and less siblings with different last names. Okay?
God
so maybe you would be going to the BET Awards instead of getting the EBT
Holy Ghost
Award.
Well, if your mama would have been on her shit, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you ever had a situation
and you can't
where
blame me for the afflictions of your bald-headed ass mama?
How you look? That lady had chemo. No, she's going. No, she's going natural. All these bald-headed bitches. I want to go natural. Bitch, leave your hair alone. Shit. Oh yeah, that's mine. It could die. It could die. If one of our phones died, the Culture Critic show live will not die because it's plugged up. So if one of our personal ones go. If it dies,
Young Benji said that's real. I know, right?
Yeah,
and
but no. Look, I want to say this. Have you ever had a situation in your life where your children have been asked about your past?
Yeah.
Cause like earlier today, me and my daughter was talking, and she was like somebody she was talking to. We ain't gonna put their names out there and shit like that. Mm-hmm. Not that I give a fuck, but look, she was talking to one of her friends. He was like, I think I know how your daddy know my daddy. And I asked her immediately, I be on my secretive shit like, I don't even trap no more, but I'm like, what did you say? What information did you give? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because like I teach them early on, like as kids, don't talk to police, period.
At all.
Lawyers teach their children that. Yeah. Police teach their children that. Don't talk to police. And we gotta show love to our sponsors right now.
Yeah, we do. We do definitely need
First
to.
sponsor we want to show love to and let y'all know this show is being powered by today Ball and Rouge, 11777 Coursey Boulevard, Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Tongue-tied.
We actually just had some of their food and it was really amazing.
We had the crawfish and shrimp.
Yeah, I think I still have some.
It fell. We had what it was, crawfish and shrimp fondue.
Crawfish and shrimp
But what the fuck do we eat?
Shrimp fondue.
We didn't drink today, y'all. We not slurring because we didn't drink. We didn't do that.
Shrimp
shrimp.
We had
onion rings. Yeah.
It was really good though.
We did appetizers and it was real good.
Samplers, it was amazing.
Yeah, we would like to thank them because without them, the show wouldn't be powered by.
Yeah.
Ignore that shit behind me too because we thinking about banning the fucking NFL. Next topic, man.
Right.
All right. Usher and his $1 million herpes.
That's so unfortunate.
Yeah. But look, think about all the bitches that got herpes and niggas that got herpes for free.
Yeah.
What was her claim? Like, how much did she get? Like,
hold on, she got money for it?
Fucking right.
Oh, she got $1 million for herpes.
Shit, yeah.
I think I'd rather just not have herpes.
You wouldn't take the $1 million?
I mean, herpes.
But like, okay, no, I think everybody's like, what that was we read up where it said like 80% of the fucking world has some form.
But that's a different simplex of herpes. This girl has
like simplex one, like yeah, okay.
Right. And that lies dormant in your system, and you know the herpes that she has is genital herpes. And I don't want you can't get rid of that. That's gonna flare up forever. You're gonna be 80 years old trying to go to church and your herpes is gonna and you can't explain that to anyone.
You're gonna be moving in the pew like
right. And then any partner that you go forward with, you have to explain to them like I have herpes, so when I flare up, I can't be.
I don't think motherfuckers doing that. I think they just wait until it's all clear.
But it don't go away.
Or they might put makeup on it.
So what do you do when you do have an outbreak? Pick a fight?
That's emotional distress.
How they been cleaning 80s?
Non-curable disease. She got more than $1 million. How much did she get? Like, how much did she get?
I thought it was
my phone about to die. Fuck them. You need to come to the show page, damn it.
Yeah.
I had to turn that bitch widescreen. I am a wide nigga, man. I ain't soft though, goddamn it. But what do you think about that? Like, so you feel like nothing justified her getting that shit? But think about all the people he infected before her.
Did he know he had herpes?
That's too. I don't know. Whatever the court said, she got granted some fucking change, man.
Well, then that means that he was liable for it, which means that you probably knew that you had herpes. Isn't he married?
I think so.
He's married. He got married again. He married the old.
Well, let's not judge Usher on that. A lot of these niggas are married and fucking other people.
That's true.
Not me.
I
am innocent. I ain't fucking nobody.
Right. But
expose me, bitch.
Right. But it's like, I don't know. Like, you're married. Like, so did you give your wife herpes? Did she have herpes?
I mean, that's probably why they got married. Like, hey, we both got this shit.
I got it. You got it. Let's get it.
You got it. You got it bad.
They had a meme on Instagram that said, "These are my infections." I thought that was so horrible.
Instagram is fucking horrible, son.
The internet is a horrible place.
If there are medical records showing he had it, then he is held accountable for it.
Absolutely accountable.
Thank you, one who brags differently, Moochie. Thanks for tuning in. Look, since we on that, let's keep it rolling. What about Bobby V and the transgender?
Okay, so a lot of things that I see on the internet, I dismiss as rumor. But like, I looked into it.
I saw the fucking video with that little sharp motherfucker running out there with his pants like this.
But my thing
Shorty been eyeing me.
And look, me and my sister last night, we watched a video of the man. Well, she's a transgender, so she's technically
technically a fucking dude.
Yeah, okay. So she made a video and
we call him she. We call him she.
And she was like, just to be PC, but she was like, had he given me my coins, I'm like a girl about any girl about my coins. Had he given me my coins, no problem. Why you didn't pay that nigga? Like, you should have paid him exponentially more because he.
Like so. You trying to come over there? First of all, you out of bounds. This is like a look. If you wasn't over there proud, my nigga, you should have did right by the trainee and paid that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of niggas that doing that shit that ain't getting caught. You know what I'm saying? My thing is,
but they're paying the price.
How y'all feel about this shit? Like, say you didn't know. Me personally, I don't know how they don't know. But with all this cosmetic surgery, I think everybody gonna start looking alike. They building the niggas how they building the bitches.
Yeah, but
and makeup is everywhere.
I watched the video, and from the tone and for that voice, You knew that was a man.
Come here,
that man was like, hey, you want your shoe?
Nah, this guy was like, Give me about it. And see that.
It was trying to tell love, but it was like, if you want your shoes in your phone, just bring me my coin.
Oh my God. Yeah, it sounded like a bitch who smoked all her life.
What did I say last night? He should have got a bitch who smoked all her life to make a video like that. Was me. It was him.
You forgot your keys, Bobby. Just give me my money, Bobby.
Is it safe to say his career might be over?
Fuck, it didn't kill Frank Ocean. Oh, look, I'm going to tell you something. Frank Ocean was bad. Frank Ocean was like, fuck, I like both of them.
But at least
so you can't call me gay. I like, fuck, I fuck both of them.
Boys and girls.
Boys and girls. But look, I'm going to tell y'all something. This is what I believe, because I've been fucking with music all my fucking life. Check this out. That shit gonna help Bobby Valentino. You know why? Niggas don't buy music. White people buy music and gay people buy music.
It's true.
So think about it now.
What about the women?
The gay people like, oh, he was talking about Shorty being eyeing me. He was talking about us. I'm gonna get Bobby. Fuck them, Bobby. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Fuck them, Bobby. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But man, that voice. So y'all saw the picture of the.
I saw the.
How did she
look? We went
look?
to her live. Beautiful.
A bad tranny?
A badass tranny. My sister said he had his trannies in a bunch. A badass tranny. But the thing is that it's apparent that as a man, as a woman, and being as ultra feminine, I know that you are a man. As a man, you would know that this is a man. This is what you elected to do.
What they do with the Adam's apple part? Like, I'm fat. You might not be the C man because I'm thick.
Let me tell you.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me tell you. Like, all those injections and stuff that girls get that we get into later, that was all of that was formed in the gay community to feminize men. So those shots and things were made to feminize men. So they would put them in their cheeks to feminize them. They'll put them in their neck to feminize them, just to add that padding. So there's a lot of things that you can do, and you can get an Adam's apple like reduction. You can get fat.
So let's tell our viewers how the fuck you protect yourself from tranny experiences. Birth certificate.
No, y'all know these niggas is niggas. Stop being fat.
C-section scars.
Stop being gay.
What if that's a tummy tuck though?
Stop being gay. Y'all are gay. Y'all are choosing.
Yeah, they fucking choose. Yeah, man.
Y'all knew that. You know.
Because guess what? A real straight nigga ain't fucking with a girl who's suspect.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh my
but nah,
God.
yeah. What about the ones that say that like, I ain't gay, he gay?
Why? Because
he just sucked my dick. I saw that shit on Facebook.
I swear.
Bitch, you gay too.
I have heard a man say that another man's jaw is just stronger. So for the oral experience,
fuck no.
I've heard it, but at least it's
my bitch better work her jaws out, bitch. You better do some jaw ups, bitch. Put a weight, hang a weight from your mouth. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lift your fucking jaw, bitch. Do some jaw ups, bitch.
And he was like,
you better get a resistance band and chew on that motherfucker.
Yeah,
what the fuck you want a strong jaw for?
I don't know. To suck your dick better.
No, a strong jaw.
It's like a better vacuum cleaner.
Man, so that means they got bitches who bite hard. What the fuck is jaw strength? Like, what is really jaw strength?
Suction. You ever went to the...
Suction is with tongue.
You ever pulled into the car thing, got your car washed, and then you get the free vacuums, you got the vacuums that don't suck nothing, so you put that back, and you get the vacuum cleaner that sucks more.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Just a little harder, I guess.
Man, look.
I don't know. I'm not against anyone's sexuality.
Like Pimp C say, man, if you want to cross over there and fuck with them boys, don't poison the pussy population, man.
The pussy population.
Don't be coming back fucking with the girls, man.
And it's just like being who you are. I feel like we live in a very open generation. I don't have a problem with your sexuality at all. I think you should be honest about your sexuality.
Niggas say you know how to stay away from this shit is don't hang out with Bobby V. Look, I'll be scared that nigga Darren Sharp on me at one of them parties. I wake up drunk with trannies all around me. I'm killing all you bitches. Y'all text me? Did any of you bitches text me? What the fuck happened? What that was?
My biggest question was he a top or a bottom? Like, was he administering?
His pants was off.
Well, everybody's pants got to be off.
He probably was getting some head problems.
Yeah, so you don't think he was being penetrated?
Like, do they cut trannies a pussy?
Well, the thing is that a tranny doesn't have to be a full tranny. They can be just a transgender who's dressed. They don't have to go through the full thing. So it could still be a chick with a dick.
Like, look, me personally, I'm the type of dude, like, I don't like booty. Like I don't.
Oh, yeah.
I like cheeks, the ass part. You know what I'm saying? But crack, it's too much waste come out of there. You know what I'm saying? So my rule be in the house like, don't fuck with mine. I ain't gonna fuck with yours.
So no.
Now I done had some chicks that's like
no groceries.
No, I'm not disclaiming the groceries. You know I ain't gonna be fake on here. I done went groceries before, but what I'm saying
you
is
went grocery shopping.
Booty ain't a place I choose to be. Like
yeah.
That ain't like. I feel like if you got a nigga and he always trying to be in your booty,
that's
something wrong.
Ah! What happened?
I don't know.
But that's exactly the way that I feel too. And then like one time, a long time ago, I dated this NFL player, right? And he always was like, he never wanted to really be sexual with me or anything like that. It was just when the iPads came out. I was like 24. So I went through his iPad and I found all of his favorites were like these chicks with dicks on
man,
Backpage.
we reconnected right there.
Are we reconnected?
They might want to see that. An NFL player.
Yeah, who was definitely NFL.
Oh,
there we
man.
go.
You gotta tell that one again.
Yeah, so I was dating an NFL player. It was when the first iPad came out. So I believe I was 24. That was a long time ago when the first iPad came out. And so he never really wanted to be sexual with me, which is, you know, I take people for who they are.
Weird.
Whatever. Weird.
So somebody was around all that.
And he
didn't want none.
He did not want to fuck me. So I was like, okay, cool. So then
he was trying to feel you out.
Yeah, so then I went through his
oh fuck, that one's off too.
Which one's off? Ain't none of them off.
Mine.
This ain't off.
Well, it's Cricket.
It's Cricket.
That's you and that rocking table you got. Yeah.
No, it's not. It's
and
worse now.
Twist that one a little bit like, yeah,
which
like
one,
that boom. One?
What about this one? Is this the Culture Critic one?
No, that's mine.
Oh.
My people don't give a fuck.
Yeah, they want to see where their head is, I'm sure.
I mean, it ain't my best feature, but shit. I don't think they give a shit.
But look,
now you gotta twist that one again because you pulled the cord.
Oh, Audrey. Put this one toward Johnnie because they can't see him. It's our first time. Bear with us. So anyways, I went through his iPad and I went through all of his favorites and stuff. And they were all like I give everybody the benefit of the doubt. So they were all his favorites were chicks with dicks. I was seeing how he was contacting all of these people, and I'm like, this is why you don't. And all you had to do was, you know, be honest. Like you thought I would.
You put the strap on for him?
No, not for free. No.
She said not for free, my nigga.
No.
You gonna pay for that type of activity, goddamn it. If I gotta lower my fucking standard.
Mind you, you're 6'4", a mountain, and you bending over for these little boys.
Okay, there you go.
Hey, social studies.
Hey.
Hi. Okay, so we need to get to the next subject. We've been talking about that for a while.
Go ahead and get one of the sponsors.
Okay.
Let them know who we're powered by.
Okay, we're also powered by Vapor Life at 11834 Coursey Boulevard, Baton Rouge, Louisiana. They're right on Coursey Boulevard. They're the best vaping experience that I've ever had. I endorse them wholeheartedly all the time. I have a blast. They're in after hours. If you're ever looking for a place to go and don't want to cross the river or go all out because of the police, you go right here on Coursey Boulevard,
right.
And it's just an amazing experience.
And instead of sucking dick, you can smoke a hookah.
You can smoke a hookah.
Be productive with your mouth.
Exactly.
Stop ratting, and stop sucking dick. Not the ladies though. We need y'all to keep sucking dick.
But don't rat.
Don't rat. We talking about you niggas. You niggas stop sucking dick and suck on a hookah at Vapor Life.
Okay, so this is hold on, it's your turn. You gotta bring one up. I did.
You want me to bring something up?
I did.
Let's see what else we got on the list. Lil Boosie's brother stole some money from him.
I think that's so sad.
About $300K. That is sad, cause me personally,
So sad.
I'm not kin to him, but anywhere I've been or any friends I had, I never did no shit like that to my friends, much less my family.
Let alone your brother. And they were so close. So I think it's really, really sad.
Well, maybe one of them was closer than the other. You know, sometimes you think you close to some people. And he said that is not true, but Boosie like, shit, fuck that.
Yeah, and that for me, I think that Boosie is level-headed enough and smart enough, and he's been through enough in the hood to not just jump to a conclusion. I believe there has to.
We from Baton Rouge.
Yeah, there has
we know
to
the
be
real
some
Boosie.
Substantial. Right.
You better be glad you was bro. So motherfucker had tore up playing with hats, nigga. Bull fucking gangster, nigga.
Right. But there had to be some substantial evidence.
You ain't never hear no story from Angola like, yeah, Boosie had checked off a line, Boosie was ratting. None of that. Boosie a real nigga, man. Fuck it.
Definitely.
Boo name ain't fucked up, man. Boo name ain't fucked up and be all. We can't speak on everybody, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I just think it's so sad, like, for your brother. And I saw his video, Takari's video. He was like, when you didn't do nothing, the truth will prevail. I know the truth will prevail, so I'm not worried about it.
When I am vindicated, y'all gonna see.
Yeah,
I want apologies from all you bitches.
I just don't know. Like, I didn't think that would happen.
I know people want to know. Do you think he took it?
Yeah.
Me too. All right, next subject.
Okay.
I think he took it too.
So.
And you know what? Capital One give Boosie his money back. I don't give a fuck who took it.
Right.
You know it's fraud. Y'all came trying to come up off that man. Stop that. Give that man his money back.
I have a question about this though. This is one question I have because I read Boosie's post on his page, and he said now that all of the proper arrests have been made, maybe I can get my money back. Now, from someone who comes from the streets and not playing the police, this and that and the other, where does that line draw?
Okay, now
where do you draw that line?
I'm not being biased because he's a Baton Rouge nigga and I love my city, but when he said that I didn't create those charges, an investigation had to come. Like insurance, like if he go to the bank and say, "Look, I ain't. What the fuck about 300K?"
So I can't.
They be like, "Did you spend money here and there?" And they like, "No, that wasn't me."
So it's
like fraud. The fraud department. Nah, it ain't like he calling and ratting on nobody. Like a nigga hit my car, I'm gonna call the police because I need an insurance claim. I'm trying to sue something. I'm trying to sue something, nigga. Don't hit me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now look, sure. I don't give. If I'm riding in your car, my nigga, this is what you pay that money for. Let's talk about splitting this shit.
Okay.
Don't get mad at me like, man, that nigga Domino ran with me and sued me. Look, that's the game, right? That's the plan.
That's it.
I can pay your premium for a year. Let's get this shit.
Exactly.
Fuck insurance.
So that was my confusion. So now that I know he didn't call the police on his brother, it's like, okay.
Nah, I can't see Boosie like, oh my God, somebody stole my money. Police help me. Nah, he went straight to Capital One because you see his whole dispute was Capital One. So Capital One was probably like, well, where's your police report? Police report? Where your fraud department?
And so sometimes you have to do those things. Just like I guess when a domestic violence, they don't give you the option anymore. Like,
well, you could have not called them and put them in your business, but
that's true.
You know,
that's true.
But
if like the neighbors call him, somebody's
the neighbor. Yeah, that's unavoidable. And they say both of y'all roll now.
Right.
But me personally, I feel like in certain situations, come on, $300,000. Like, that's no matter how many niggas I kill and try to vindicate this shit, you can't replace three. So I won't put it back on the people who got money to replace it.
Yeah, and they don't want to subsequently go after who took it.
Yeah.
So it wasn't really him. That's
so I ain't telling on you. The people found you by the shit you did. You was sloppy.
Yeah.
You know, your actions got you cut. You know what I mean? Paper trail. So where we at now?
Okay, so this is what I want to talk about. And this is very close to my heart. This is really, really bothering me, Johnnie. Really, really bothering me.
Let's hear about it.
Why do you niggas think that bitches owe you something? And why are you bitches laying down with niggas who do not take care of you or your children whatsoever?
Oh shit.
That's what I want to know. And I know that the subsequent reaction is you don't want to be a gold digger, you want to be a down ass bitch. That's cool, but you gonna keep your children down too? Like,
so the question is, why are women bringing everything to the table?
Why are women bringing everything to happily bringing everything to the table?
Oh no, why do niggas think that somebody owes them something? Give me a scenario.
Okay, like this, right? A man wants to date me. Okay, fine. I'm not asking you to support me fully, but I have a child, okay? I have a child, and this is what I had to ask a man to do one time when he didn't want to provide for me and my child in the way that I needed him to. When you were a child, when you were struggling, because he was a drug dealer, of course, because I make great choices in men. So, I was like, when you were a child, had your mother not been letting niggas lay on top of her, breathe heavy for free, you probably would have had more opportunities.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta make every 8 minute count.
Exactly. Put yourself in my child's position. Why should I fuck with you? Anytime that I'm spent away from her is making a way for her. So why am I with you and you're not bringing anything to the table for me?
Right.
And then why do women feel like, oh, I'm so independent, I don't need no man? That's why you're black, broken, alone. That is a lie of the enemy and of white people. White women are taken care of every day by our men, their men, all men, and it's not even up for debate.
It's not many of you motherfuckers out there that's taking care of men. Y'all not the majority. You know what I mean? So I feel like this. I feel like people allow certain shit in their lives, and that's your fault. You know what I'm saying? If you got a nigga laying up on you and he ain't providing, he ain't making enough money, it's a difference in a nigga trying and ain't getting it done or struggling, and a nigga who just there ain't had no intention on doing good. Look, a real man, you ain't gotta ask that motherfucker. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Around when I know it's December, I'm like, babe, what's up? What you trying to get for Lil Mama?
Exactly.
If I'm doing bad, I'm trying to plan in November. I might ask you in October, like, look.
And that's
I ain't got but an extra $56 every month.
And that's the
so by December, I got $150.
It's not about me juicing you or making you go out and take penitentiary chances for my Chanel bags. It's just about you supporting your family, being a protector and a provider. And why can't I be attracted to that without being called a gold digger? Because let me tell you something. Never have I ever met a man who looked at me and said, you know what? You have a great personality. I'd like to get to know you.
That's after he was looking at your titties and ass.
Exactly. So why can't I be intrinsically attracted to a man who's willing to provide for my children and any children that he could leave me with? Because as a woman, I am a vessel that takes, and I'm a receiver on the sexual end. So, and I'm left with the baby if you get up and leave.
Right.
So I have to be responsible enough to make sure that I'm laying down with the So why is it not okay for me to want that for my children, for your children?
Right.
Why is that okay? Because see, your mama didn't do it, and that's why you was selling dope and stayed in jail at the time.
Man, look, I'm gonna tell y'all about my mama. You ain't coming around there for nothing. Right. She ain't give a fuck what you call her. There ain't no nigga. That's one thing, man. My mama raised. Like, I seen her struggle, but if she was struggling, she was by herself.
Please.
You feel me? Like, she was by herself struggling. Like, if somebody was over there, man, we was getting new school clothes and she was maxing that nigga Sears card out, and she wasn't aggressive like that, but she did. Now, women, I'm gonna tell you something. She cook, she cater, she tell her shut the fuck up and go in the room when that nigga come around. You know what I'm saying? When that nigga showed up, it was his turn. You know what I'm saying? So she provided, you know, the shit that he needed too.
Exactly.
To be comfortable.
She let him be the head of the household. You can't be the head of the household if you're not going to
Cause guess what? Ain't
nobody
trying to do nothing for no flip mouth bitch. You gonna talk crazy to me and I gotta support your dumb ass? Fuck you, nigga. Now give me some gas money. Bitch,
I have an aunt. She's an old hoe.
Talk your way in the
Let me tell you. If she was dating a dentist, everybody's teeth were fixed. If you worked at Foot Locker, everybody had shoes. And she didn't give a fuck what you had. It didn't always have to be money.
Shout out to TT. We gonna barter. We gonna trade.
If the nigga boil crawfish, we having crawfish every birthday. Every single birthday.
Shout out to TT. You a real one, baby.
Right,
you a real one.
Like just do what you can.
Yeah,
you know? She dated an optometrist one time. We all had glasses. I could see perfect.
Ooh, TT was in that mother picking. What I want this month?
Yes.
Ooh, we ain't had crawfish in that time. Look at that nigga back there balling. Hey, baby, what's your name? You something handsome. Ugly.
So I just don't understand that. And I think that women oftentimes just look at it as, oh, well, I can be a strong, independent black woman. Okay, that's
No, that's
cool.
stupid
That's
shit.
Stupid,
man,
though.
look.
And you have children. Be strong for your children.
I hate the motherfuckers who cut niggas off and be like, I'm gonna do this on my own, but then on the back end, bitch be crying like she a single parent. You cut off your support. You made it hard for a nigga to do anything for you. I guess you just want the title to walk around and be like, I'm independent. I do this on my own. I'm a single parent. Bitch, that's a pity party. And you gonna and see what? These niggas need to start screening these bitches better, because y'all be coming there and getting these stories. You be like, oh, he did you that? Oh, and then you turn the Captain Save a hoe like, ain't nothing wrong with that. Cool, take care of it, but don't be believing all these stories, man. You know what I'm saying? And I hate a nigga, every nigga you meet. This what I be trying to tell my daughter now. If a nigga tell you he ain't fucking somebody, or he ain't got nobody he dealing with sexually, what's wrong with it? Them niggas gonna have some kind of piece of ass around baby mama, ex-girlfriend, the one my first love. He gonna have something around, some kind of way. How many niggas really go celibate but niggas in jail? unless that nigga been in jail, he need to have something going on. So I be trying to teach my daughters to respect the truth. If a nigga tell you, yeah, I got like 3 little, females I be fucking with, but I'm trying to get up out of that. No. I always told the truth. When I met my wife, I told the truth. I tell the truth. Don't ask me nothing you don't want to know, because everything I did, I'm all right with.
Yeah.
It's some shit I'm not proud of and that I don't want to do again, but I tell you I did it. You know what I'm saying? That it be like, man, y'all gotta just think about the shit. If you meet a nigga, what is wrong with this nigga if he like, I don't be talking to nobody.
He's probably
I don't be on the phone.
Awkward. Yeah.
Man, that nigga either a geek or some kind of sex offender or some kind of weirdo nigga with a porn addiction. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Man, fuck that, man.
That could possibly be it. But the thing that made me think about that, because I was on my friend Ayo is Comedy. I was on his page. And he did
Ayo funny as shit.
He's so funny. And so yesterday he did this thing, and he was like, it's the first ladies. Text your man, tell him it's the first. I'm a little short of some bills. Can you help me out? And so it just opened my eyes. Like, let me tell you, the main one that just burned me up inside.
What'd they say?
Okay, so the nigga was married. He say, she asking for money. He say, well, babe, ever since my old lady stopped working, I really haven't had any extra money. After I take care of everything at home, I don't have anything extra. Why are you dealing with a man? First of all, why are you dealing with a married man? Second of all, why are you dealing? The only thing that you can get from a married man is money. So basically, what he told you was, I took care of you. I took care of the woman who's most important and more important than you. I took care of my children.
And to be a married man cheating, you need to have money to maintain all them households, nigga. Or you need to be working, not cheating.
A lot of these niggas don't have the affluence or the stamina to cheat. A lot of y'all's dick don't even work well enough for y'all to be trying to spread dick to a whole bunch of bitches. You know what I'm saying? Like, you giving everybody 5 minutes.
Who got the them noodle?
I'm telling you, like, a lot of y'all don't have the stamina that y'all think y'all had a long time. Your hairlines are receding.
Oh, look, hey.
Okay. No, I'm not talking about everybody.
But I admit, my hairline is running from my eyebrows.
You're not 29 years old. Your dick isn't doing what it used to. You can't even handle more than one woman, but you're listening to rap music.
She's right. I make 36 next month. Shit changing, man.
Right.
That's why I be around here looking for Percocets. Percocets turned me 18 again. I don't feel my back hurting or nothing. Oh yeah, first of all, if any children listen, get your little motherfucking ass off here. You ain't supposed to be on here, motherfucker. Don't do drugs, nigga. Don't do what I do.
Yeah, but it's like y'all dick not
you ain't supposed to be here
for y'all to be doing that. Listen, you gotta have the dick, the stamina, the money.
Yeah.
You don't have none of that. And a lot of times men will try to play the polygamy card. And I had to tell a man one time, let me tell you something. When you try to have every woman work in your home independently, what you want is a group home. That's not polygamy. Polygamy was set aside for nobility and royalty and people who could afford multiple families. Your broke ass gave all these bitches an EBT card and a baby. That is a group home that's not healthy. Okay?
It's time to shout out a sponsor, man.
Okay.
We're going to shout out www.wegotupps.com, y'all. It's the first black colored people social networking for us, where if we put the truth on there, ain't no motherfucker deleting it or taking our comments down. It's a place where we can go and spread the word and ain't nobody can stop us. Shout out to www.wegotupps.com. Uncensored, unleashed, the people of color social network. We are being powered by WeGotUps.com. Thank you for being one of our sponsors. We really appreciate it. Man, look, we got topics on paper, y'all, but I ain't lying. We just be getting into some high conversations. What them people talking about on there?
Okay, so
Uncle Kylie, you are...
Yeah, let's read some of the comments. Adriana, are you reading my comments?
What'd they say?
Uncle Kylie, your niece is here, keeping up with we.
Hey, baby, that's my niece.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, baby.
So I'm trying to keep up with these comments. Katrina, move your phone a bit to your right side. No, we're good.
No, look, I read this. Katrina is also on this show for visual purposes. I'm not the best thing for sore eyes, but she is. It's called balance, my nigga. I am a Libra.
Are you reading my comments? If you see anything that are interesting or if they have questions, just let me know.
Look, we ain't got no assholes on our comments today.
Oh, we might not.
We must be doing good.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody said fuck you, suck a dick, fat bitch.
The camera is only focused on one side. You look so cute. Thank you, Phoebe. The cup is only focused on one side. Yeah. I see myself. Look, whatever. What's the next thing?
There's probably a smudge on it.
A smudge on the camera?
Moving forward.
Yeah, right.
All right. So.
What's the next thing?
Hey. And calling right now. Who the fuck was calling block? This is live. I'm getting checked when I get home. Look. Flat tummy tea versus surgeries.
Okay, so first of all, let me tell y'all something. And my girlfriend told me about this a long time ago because she's like, you know, all into the urban model thing or whatever. But I looked into it, and this is the fact. All those flat tummy teas, all of those teas that are like, oh, you know, for $40, the active ingredient in any tea that causes you to anti-bloat shit. The active ingredient is senna. You can go to any health food store and get senna for $6, $5. You don't need to have these flat tummy teas. Y'all are making these people rich for nothing, and you still fat. You know what I'm saying? Go to the health food store and get the tea. And then after you have the tea, remember one thing. These bitches are laying on surgery tables. They're not doing squats.
They ain't working out. Hey, look, that's why I put my post up there the other day. I just got tired of seeing it. People having surgeries trying to hide the motherfucker like you a body sculpting, working out motherfucker. Look, check this out. Give the people your doctor number. All these bitches can be fine. Why not?
Why not?
Why not have a city full of fine bitches? Everybody can go to Dominican Republic. Look, make it a cruise, bitch. Make it a 3-day cruise. Right. Go out there, get yourself, you know, chopped up. Dr. Curve doing 6-pack for niggas now.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, is it an implant or it's a body?
No, he did. It was live. It was nasty. It's some weird shit. Yeah. Like, hey, man, you know, I've been shot before, so I don't ever want niggas fucking with my scar tissue. You know what I'm saying? I got a cut right here anyway. I think I'm gonna just do push-ups and keep my chest firm and just keep my little gut. You know what I'm saying?
I think I'm gonna just be myself because I ain't never missed no nigga based on a little pudge or a little this or a little that. So y'all go get surgery. I tell you this, if my wife won't go have surgery and she say she wants the Chicana package or the Raw Ali. I get some trouble behind her. Raw Ali. I get punched in the head. Why?
If that show on, I get hit in the head.
Why? Because you like her body, her physicality.
I like everything.
I'm
my wife be trying to get me back with ghosts, but I be like, so?
Yeah, so, it's not the same.
He's stupid, and he a rat. I tell her he's stupid, and he rat. He ratted on Kanan, man. Tommy, the realest nigga on the show. Y'all don't want to argue. You don't want to argue. Speaking of power. 50 Cent. Now, what I want to know, y'all, do y'all think this was a publicity stunt or was he being real? 50 Cent went online and said, you know, Stars wouldn't give him extra time on season 6 because season 6 was supposed to be all about Tommy. They wouldn't give him extra time, so 50 Cent was like, fuck Stars, I'm taking my talent somewhere else. Like when LeBron said, I'm taking my talent to South Beach. So, do y'all think that was a publicity stunt? Or do you think 50 for real? Now, 50 don't give a shit.
I think 50 Cent is a publicity stunt. I think he is a publicity stunt. I think he is the #1 stunner. Birdman can retire that title.
What?
I think that he's just controversial because he knows that's what brings him money. He's wise. He's an entrepreneur. He knows how to work this thing, this big machine.
He ain't scared.
Yeah, and I think he's a publicity stunt. So I don't take anything that he does seriously.
Tommy was a gangster on his deathbed. Like when they were finna kill him last week. Tommy was like,
and see, I don't even
this
watch
motherfucker lying.
Shit.
Hey.
I don't watch these urban soap operas.
People tired of still talking about killing a nigga.
I have never watched Power. These urban soap operas. You know,
you never watched Power?
Never watched Power. I never watched Empire because I don't need to.
What do you watch?
I watch murder mysteries.
Murder mysteries.
I like to see.
Friend, you starting to scare me.
No, I like murder mysteries.
My wife be watching
Investigation Discovery.
Yeah, ID, but it's Snap. Where the women lose their fucking mind and kill them.
It's not losing their mind.
You is losing your mind and killing your fucking husband.
You shouldn't kill him, but you also shouldn't.
Everybody on Snap died. Ain't no attempted murders on Snap. Them niggas dead.
Everybody on Snap cheated too. Lesson learned. But I like murder mysteries. I like Game of Thrones. I like informative shows.
My bad.
I like documentaries.
You didn't see it? Oh shit. She didn't see it. Well, how the hell you didn't see that episode yet? Arab Money, 05.
Oh, that's my girlfriend.
You didn't see it yet? I'm sorry.
Didn't see what?
How you know, you gotta get the stars out, baby.
Well,
She talking about spoiler alert, but that man, we finna watch the next one.
Girl,
We stay up late every, what that is, Saturday night.
I don't know.
We watching Saturday night on the stars out. But I don't be going online and say, I thought by now you've been seen that mug.
Game of Thrones is the best
Oh,
show
she said she ain't see it yet.
So that's what I watch.
My bad.
I like to watch in-depth shows.
Game of Thrones.
I like to watch in-depth shows. You have to watch more than ones that are psychological thrillers that keep you engaged. I don't need to watch a soap opera with black people. This is basically Days of Our Lives, the Negro version. I don't need that. All right, you still selling dope. You still selling pussy.
It's way better. It's way better than
go to Kittens and see this.
Did you give it a chance?
And
Did you give it a chance?
Did I give it a chance? I tried to watch one time. I got to half of it, and you know what threw me off?
What?
Who's the girl from Three Little Women? 3LW.
Victoria.
She's a horrible actress, and her lace front wasn't together.
I don't think so. I don't think she's a horrible actress.
She's an overactor. It's like, cuss. I'm like, oh, no, I can't. I can't.
I don't know. I disagree with you on that.
But I don't like it.
You need to give him. I know you need to give him a chance though. But if not, I mean, like really,
Empire,
fuck it.
And
I'm gonna watch it.
And everybody's still gonna watch it.
I'm here for it.
Like Taraji P. Henson, I feel like she's a little bit too grandiose to be on Empire. Empire is a soap opera.
Being an actor, you know, I stage act. I've been in a few movies. A successful acting career is a long list of temporary jobs. So if Empire had a check, I'd go get it.
Oh, I would go get the check. I would overact too, but I wouldn't watch it myself afterwards either. I would still watch Game of Thrones.
So wait, are we finished with the flat tummy tea?
We did that and we talked about. Oh no! So I have a short story to tell y'all about this bitch who lied, a stripper. So, anyways, this hoe came back with a flat tummy, and I'm looking like, you look nice. You still got a fat girl face, but you look nice. You got the tattoo to cover it. So I'm knowing you got a tummy tuck. This hoe tells me, I'm like, who's your doctor? Who's your surgeon? Let me get a tummy tuck. I want to be great, So she's like, oh, well, I had this, my intestines ruptured, and I almost died. And when the doctor fixed it, he just tucked my tummy.
This bitch.
And then so I had my friend text her and ask her, who's your doctor? She sent her the contact. The moral of the story is stop lying.
That's
Me and Johnnie talked about this. Niggas don't care anyway. They don't care how it got there. As long as it is
men,
there.
Look,
they don't care.
Ladies, men don't care about how much you weigh on a scale. You can forget about that as long as it's proportionate. As long as this part out, the middle part in, and the back part out, we don't give a shit if you're 320 pounds.
Right, and it's like
somebody
she tried
gonna
to
love
tell
you, baby
me.
girl.
Yeah, she tried to tell me that it was like a natural thing, but
So
I'm like,
wait,
you still
she
got
said
a fat girl
her
face,
intestines.
you still got all this.
Her intestines exploded.
Her intestines exploded.
And the doctor just happened to come in and do cosmetic surgery after repairing her intestines.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but they never did it after any of
So
those
why all the breast
girl.
cancer people don't have new titties?
Right. But after none of her
We removed the cancer, and today we were feeling good. So we removed the cancer. We were feeling good today, and we just gave you some double D's.
That would be more meritorious because that would be toward the femininity of a woman who had something that really she could not avoid.
Right.
But after none of the birth of your bastards that you don't claim.
But you gotta be powerful for a girl to be like, if this bitch get the surgery, connect. She gonna really turn up on me.
Well, I don't have the
can't
surgery,
give it to her.
and I still shit on you daily.
Boom.
So, what's next?
Boom. Retired or tired?
Both.
Tired of you hoes lying about your doctor. Get a doctor. Bottom line, get a doctor's number. We know everybody going to the Dominican Republic. The streets keep it real with me. They told me where to go. Mm-hmm. And shit, look, we'll get on a boat.
Oh, that one died. Okay, so about Rihanna. Rihanna's gotten pretty thick lately. Have y'all seen the pictures?
Man, she's so sexual.
Huh?
She's so sexual.
She is. She's very sexual, but she's put on a few pounds and not in a bad way. So, but I've heard she's been getting a lot of backlash for it.
Like negative feedback about getting thick?
Yeah.
We from Louisiana. Do we have to tell y'all how we feel about thickness?
Not in Louisiana, because all we do is eat and fuck and, watch football.
We like thick. Thick
but
is
she's been
in.
getting a lot of backlash for it, and I personally think that she looks wonderful. I think she looks amazing. Have you seen her pictures?
No, I saw one picture lately, and I always thought her butt was that big. I don't know. She just always be on it.
Well,
I like her little dance move. Look, I won't bring that up.
Quick.
Man, y'all be seeing that Jamaican shit when they be dancing, so-called dancing. But not that dirty wine.
sexual.
I'm talking about that swinging women around.
Oh, stepping on their backs
and jumping on. That looked like it hurt. Maybe I done got too old. Maybe back in the gap that would have turned me on. I'd have been like, yeah. Man, I seen him set a girl booty on fire.
I saw that. He was like,
the nigga was in the background like, put me up, set the fire, set the fire, boom.
She had to get naked in there.
Imagine me in the club, nigga, you hear a nigga say, light it up. And your booty be on fire. She had to take her pants off.
And she was nude in it. You saw that? It was horrible. I don't understand. Well, I mean, that's clearly not like an American thing, but like, that's such a degradation to women. Why would you I saw one where they let the man climbed up on her, stood on her back, and like did a split jump down and made her hit the floor. Like, at what point did we become stunt doubles?
I liked it when it was Patra and them, you know. Patra, you remember Patra? The Jamaican chick, Patra, back in the 90s? Oh, I forgot I'm old as shit.
Yeah.
But now, like, I liked it back in that Adina Howard phase. They were like sexy. Pon the river. You know, coming back there like the teen boy. You know, it was turned on. See that shit they doing now? I'm scared. Imagine you in the club and the woman just like, you. I'm like,
I
don't even dance. I like to stand on the wall.
And American women have different attitudes. So you grab me and pull me and throw me in the air.
Look like you ain't got a choice out there.
Right.
Because they picking women up, swinging them around, dropping them on their head. I said, ooh, boom. It looked like a fight.
It's horrible.
And everybody just be around like, go,
and then they be
sweating.
Like, I'm sure those dance halls smell like pussy and balls. I was thinking that the other day, y'all sweating all under your
smell like Vagisil in here.
It's horrible. Absolutely horrible.
That's sea salt and vinegar.
And
What's that?
Another thing that I wanted to talk about that I know was not on our prerequisites. Huh? Okay, but I want to talk about
Left? That flew by.
That was so fast. But this is one thing that I did want to talk about. I'm glad that we have a few minutes to talk about it. Social media. Mm-hmm. One thing about social media that I've noticed is that the average person, or at least the average person in my social circle that I deal with, has begun to gauge their worth, their social worth, on how many followers they have, their engagement, things like that. And so I just want to know, like, especially as black people, because we've been made fools of and we've been black-faced for so long, where is the line that you draw? Because I see all of these people, like, don't get me wrong, like this guy Funny Mike from Baton Rouge, right? I see his whole shtick now is this crackhead Mike thing. Mm-hmm. And he basically just completely humiliates himself. And yes, tons of thousands of people laugh, mostly white people, but they're gonna laugh at you. They want to laugh at you. You know, I mean, you are there for their entertainment. At what point and at what cost do you humiliate yourself, or even bare your body as a woman for followers? And at what point do you just say, like, these people are gonna like me for me, or fuck it?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I don't have a huge Instagram account, but the people on my Instagram account are fine with me cursing them out and being myself and being temperamental and just being myself. You know, I could easily take off my clothes and bend over and do a whole bunch of shit and get a few more thousand
me too.
today.
And
you can easily run around, but you can run around, jump off of a building and set your fucking crotch on fire. You would get another 1,000 followers.
He's so cool.
Yeah, but
I think,
where's the line? Because at one point there was a point where black people did a certain thing, and then there was jackass and the white people.
Yeah.
But now we're all jackasses.
I'm fucked up. Like, anything that's making money and progression, I'm cool with it. Now, thinking your worth is based on your followers, you're stupid. You can't turn your followers. Okay, think about it. You see people with millions of followers. When they go live, it's only thousands. So only a small percentage of that is going to actually the small percentage of that is going to rock with you. What really counts is how many people you can get to buy into you. Not how many people watch you be a fucking fool. Like, the thing I don't like about it is that they're not smart enough to monetize. They're not smart enough to try to get their money and get people to, like, is everybody walking around with a crackhead Bobby t-shirt? I've just seen him start doing that. Now, I'm going to tell you about Money Mike. I like him. I like Funny Mike. I like Funny Mike. I think he's funny. Thing. You don't like the crackhead, but crackheads exist. So we can be sad bitches about it, or we can just make a joke about it.
I'm not.
And actually, crackheads are fading out. It's really heroin heads now. You know what I mean? like, who signed up for crack right now?
This is my thing.
Who's in the club like, hey,
I
got a crack pipe. Damn, bitch, I've been wanting to try crack. Give me that. Nah, it ain't like that. It's like, got some H.
Like Funny Mike. And I just think that Funny Mike is funny without having to embody a crackhead or any lesser form of himself or of himself culturally reflected in the community to have to do something like that. Now, yes, you are going to get a lot more followers, but you have 1 million followers, like, because you're funny. You're a funny guy.
She say, I like when he and his friend ate his leftovers. Like, he do
because that was funny. That was genuinely funny.
I like all of them. I ain't gonna lie. Majority of them I like it. I like when he be trying to make the music. He's just, I think we speaking on culture. He's teasing culture. He's making funny. Like, I feel like even when they did the F cancer thing, you seen like when he was going to his friend was dealing with cancer, and they was making a song in the studio, and the nurse came in there. Like, I thought that was real deep.
I thought that was
was real deep.
I thought that was really cool. But I just
Oh yeah, everybody's on dog food. Yeah. The pills brought in.
Don't do drugs.
Yeah, don't do drugs.
Don't do drugs. It sucks.
Unless you got a date and then you got to eat a Percocet so you can turn 18 again.
Well, don't do hard. Listen, let us correct that because that sounded very phony, like a Dare commercial. Don't do hardcore drugs.
Smoke the ganja, man. Don't do the hard shit.
Yeah,
You'll find yourself too.
Don't do hardcore drugs. If you have to inject it or, just stick to what you know.
We appreciate everybody coming out. The time winding down. I want to get a couple more of our sponsors and the people we're powered by. We were also powered by O'Neill's Barber and Beauty Shop, 449 North Acadian Thruway. You ain't got your line right if you ain't go to 449. If you ain't go to 449, they messed up your line.
My cousin goes there.
And so also JD Glow Cosmetics. You need to go to www.jdglowcosmetics.com. They have some wonderful highlighters, beautiful makeup. That's a homegrown business too. I don't know if anybody knew. They're an online business, but it's based here out of Baton Rouge. And we have Triple Perfection LLC. If you get mad at your girl and you punch a hole in the wall and you don't know how to fix it, you can call Triple Perfection LLC. But no, on a serious tip, if you want to, we need to get more into home buying. And when you get in there, start the home improving. You don't have to build a house. You can go in the house and build inside your house. They do home improvements. They do bathroom remodels, kitchen remodels. You can flip things and do things. In the future, we're going to teach and try to show you guys how to advocate. There's lobbying and then there's advocation. So we're going to show you how we can make a stand and be more stronger when it comes to these legislation elections and these people who are policymakers and bill holders. We're going to show you guys how to get across to them without us protesting and me going to jail again.
Yeah, don't go to jail. That's not fun. I went one time and although the cell was pink, it just wasn't fun. I just want to plug one thing because I've actually been doing these skits with my friend that are super fun and I can't wait to put them on. And the person who does the background music for me, does my music and does my audio, is Young Benji 1000.
Okay, yeah, appreciate you, man.
Yeah, and he's with SMG Music. So I just want to give a major shout out to him and his entire music group. They've been helping me and it's amazing. So thank all of you so much for promoting us, for making this possible. It's so important. This is our first time. I really appreciate y'all.
Yeah. Thank y'all for tuning into the Culture Critic Show. We're here every week. Make sure you check us out. And for anybody who missed it and you want to show somebody, girl, go look at this shit they was talking about. We're on SoundCloud to get uploaded every Saturday so you can watch it just like you watch your favorite shows on demand. And I'm your host, the retired drug dealer, Johnnie Domino.
And I'm your co-host, the tired stripper, Katrina_Line. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you. Love y'all and appreciate y'all, man.
Bye.
Boom.
That was amazing.
Thank you.
Everybody loved it. No negative comments whatsoever.
How did you do that?
Yeah.
Right.
Let me say that.
Recognize when we try to do that. I thought there was going to be one person that was going to be like that.
Oh, there will be eventually.
Oh, yeah. They
I thought that was good and natural, and we only have 7 minutes left.
I know we flowed that thing so
Yeah.
good.
No lag.
Okay, so boom and boom. Both our recording. Died.